Welcome to the next lesson, Ordering Your Product Samples. While I'm sure the title of this lesson gives away what we'll be talking about, let's still briefly cover what we're going to go over. We'll learn how many samples you should order, how much you can expect the samples to cost, how you typically pay for the samples, and also how long it takes for the samples to usually arrive. By now, you should be down to your one single product opportunity. And for that one product, we'll want to order at least 3 samples. And each sample should be from a different supplier. Now would be a good time to review your product tuning notes to see if there might be any features or options that are readily available from the supplier that you'd want included with the sample. Now, don't try and customize your first product order. That's not what we're doing. We're just trying to keep in mind that if there are any things that would help solve customers' problems that the supplier already offers, then now's the time to ask to see it. Your sample should be as close to the final product as possible that you plan on selling. That way, before you place a large inventory order, it's almost as if you got to see the product ahead of time. Now, the samples will cost between $50 and $100 each, but that does include shipping. In the sample template that we've given you, we do ask the supplier to reimburse us for the sample costs if we go ahead and place the order, and that does make up for some of the expenses. You can usually pay for the sample several different ways, but a lot of it will be up to the supplier and what they accept. PayPal is by far the easiest, but not all suppliers accept it. You can also usually pay directly through Alibaba if that's how you found the supplier. The most expensive and cumbersome way is a wire transfer. You can use it if it's absolutely necessary, but it adds time because a lot of times you have to go to the bank to take care of it, and there's always an additional cost on your end for creating a wire transfer. Be sure to use our sample order message template when placing the order, and samples typically take about 5 to 10 days to arrive. Also, after a couple days, you'll want to follow up with the supplier using the sample follow-up template to make sure that the samples were sent out. A lot of times the suppliers get very busy and simply forget about it, so following up after a couple days will make sure that you get the tracking number so you can follow its progress and make sure that the sample gets delivered. Now it's time to take action. I want you to review your product research notes, send at least 3 suppliers the sample order message in order to order 3 different samples of your top product opportunity. And then 2 days later, after the supplier has confirmed that they sent it, follow up with the sample tracking message to make sure that they actually did send it and to get the tracking link. That's it for this lesson. I'll see you in the very next video where we're going to wrap up this entire module.